What in the world is going on with silver price today? It's down $1. Let's get into it. Buy your gold and silver online from SD Bullion. New customers get gold or silver at spot by visiting sdbullion.com/new. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. Today's silver price has fallen $1 at the moment. It actually fell further than that. If we look at this chart here, we can see it went all the way down to 23.07. It was down over $1, okay, for a moment. It was almost like a 5% drop, which is pretty big for silver for just one day movement. If we look at gold, we can see gold fell today as well. It's down about $17 and some change at the moment. Either way, it's under 1950. So a nice little drop in silver and gold. And look, if you're wanting to buy more precious metals, if you're wanting to stack as much as you can, you should look at this as a great opportunity to buy more at a lower price, right? You can get more metal for your currency. That's really what you're doing. You're exchanging your currency for real money when you buy silver. You're not really buying anything. You're just kind of converting this paper dollar that's failing and ultimately will fail for something that you can hold in your hand, something that has intrinsic value, something that's been used as money for thousands of years. That's what you're doing. I mean, to me, it sounds like a great idea. I've been doing it for over 5 years now. But let's figure out what's going on with silver. Why are we seeing this dip today? If we head over to Kitco, we can see the headline for the Jim Wyckoff article today: gold price weaker amid firmer greenback. That's basically what's going on. The dollar is getting stronger and gold and silver prices are falling. Now, silver typically falls faster than gold. We are seeing that today. But why is the dollar getting stronger? What's going on here? So let's break it down. Gold and silver prices are lower in early U.S. trading Tuesday and feeling the pressure of a firmer U.S. dollar index on this day. Rising U.S. Treasury yields and a still hawkish U.S. Federal Reserve are also negatives for the two precious metals markets. Okay, that doesn't really explain it. Let's keep reading. In overnight news, China again slightly eased its monetary policy by lowering two key lending rates by 10 basis points. The rate reductions were deemed by China watchers as less than expected. So basically, China, they're slashing rates, right? The yuan is getting weaker and making other currencies or the US dollar look stronger. Now, I know when we look at the US dollar index, it's not directly measured against the Chinese yuan, but they are a very big currency, right? And so obviously, with them cutting rates and weakening themselves, it just makes the dollar look stronger. But this isn't the only thing going on either. If we read right here, Fed Chair Jerome Powell will provide his semi-annual monetary policy report to Congress on Wednesday and Thursday. Powell is widely expected to repeat comments from his post-Fed meeting press conference, which had a hint of caution, but still opened the door to higher rates down the road. That's the thing right here. Still opened the door to higher rates down the road. Yes, at the last Fed meeting, they decided to pause. They did not raise rates, but it's looking like they're probably going to raise rates again at the July meeting. And so if they do raise rates once again, obviously the markets, they're forward thinking. They're trying to figure out what's going to happen next. This will make the dollar stronger and push silver and gold prices down. That is what's happening today. Now, Powell will be speaking on Wednesday and Thursday, so I do anticipate we'll see some more volatility over the next few days. Based on what he says, it's pretty much going to push silver up or down. I'm thinking, if anything, it will probably move a little bit lower, but when we have these big moves, usually there's a bounce the next day, right? We could see it go up 20, 30 cents tomorrow and then move lower on Thursday. I don't know. I'm just speculating here, but I do anticipate we will see a little bit more volatility before the week is out. If we look at the FedWatch tool, we can see right here they are predicting a rate hike at the meeting in July. Look at this, 74.4% chance that they're going to do another 25 basis point rate hike. So yeah, we had a little pause and it didn't really change anything, right? If they're just going to raise rates at the next meeting or the one after that or whatever, it's like silver is not ready to move up yet. It's still being pushed down by this strong dollar, which is great. This is giving us more of an opportunity to stack hard, to buy more silver at these lower prices. So what do I think of the big move down in silver today? I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Unless you're trying to cash out your silver, which I cannot imagine why you would want to be cashing out your silver right now. I mean, we are on the brink of something massive. Sure, it's getting pushed out another month. We might not see silver go to new heights until next year even, but that's okay. I mean, when you're buying precious metals, typically you're not trying to flip them really quickly for a profit. That's not really what silver and gold are for. It's not a get rich quick scheme. This is a stay wealthy long plan, right? When you buy silver, when you buy gold, you should be trying to hold on to them for a decade or several decades. I mean, really retain that wealth. And if we do see the dollar really start to crumble next year or the year after, I know next year is an election year, so they're going to try and prop everything up. But look, that's really what they're doing. They're propping everything up. They're making things appear to be better than they are. And eventually, you know, the rug is going to be pulled out from under them, and we're going to see the dollar really, really crumble. And at that time, in my opinion, we're going to see silver and gold absolutely soar. I think it's around the corner. I think it's getting pushed out farther, though. May not happen this fall, may not even happen this winter, could be some point in 2024. Who knows? But either way, I still think it's a great time to acquire more precious metals. And don't go crazy. Don't go all in. Don't sell everything to buy silver. That's not what I've done. That's not what I recommend. What I recommend is just dollar cost average, slow and steady. Buy what you can afford every week, every other week, and just slowly build that stack. That's what I've done. And in fact, I've now been on YouTube for over 5 years now. I just had my 5-year anniversary a few days ago. So that's kind of cool. I didn't even post a video or celebrate or anything, but it's kind of a big deal. So I figured I'd mention it here at the end of this video. If you made it this far, please smash that thumbs up for over 5 years on YouTube. Leave a comment if you like. Where do you think silver is headed from here? I want to say a big thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Silver Dragons out.